Got a snow day here, and I thought this would be a good opportunity to take the Aventure.2 on a snow ride. Did a snow ride on the first edition of the Aventure, and it did great. So I'm gonna take out the new updated Aventure.2, see how it does with this torque sensor in the snow. There's my glove. Well, there's definitely a few inches of snow on the ground, and I waited later in the day, so it's getting a little dark, but got some lights that are built onto the bike. Let's see how it does going up this hill. I'm gonna keep it in eco mode because I don't want to go too fast and slip. I did air the tires down to 10 PSI, and just getting over here felt good. Definitely when you get into someone else's tracks and your tires hit those, you do feel yourself kind of slip around, and it's good to kind of make your own tracks on this so you don't get dragged where someone else is going to go. And it's just pretty out now. The street lights just came on. Seeing a bunch of people come out here and having some fun with their sleds and everything. Whoa! So yeah, it's slippery out. So we'll go slow around this turn. All right, saved it. Yeah, it's deeper, pretty deep. Kind of really just started falling a lot. But yeah, going around, let's see, 9 miles an hour. It is nice to have that torque sensor, because if I just soft pedal, it's not going to continue to accelerate. I need to actually put some power down like that. Then we can get moving a little bit. Going 12 and feeling pretty good. It does get slippery if you turn that front wheel, so I'm gonna stay as straight as possible. But yeah, the tires were close to 20, and I knew that would be a little too much for this. I could probably go down even more, and I'm sure that would help me get some better grip. But we'll keep it at 10 because it's getting dark. We want to make it to the top. All right, the road straightens out a bit, so I'm gonna get into a straight line and give some power. Let's do the throttle, see how that is. Well, I can catch my breath now, just throttling. Hopefully you can still see. There you go. But it's nice with the throttle. You don't have to pay attention to pedaling. Just don't want to go too fast, especially on any of those turns. Well, it is kind of good there are people's tracks, because it kind of gives you a little bit of traction. But it's getting deep. Here we go. We got a skier. Awesome. How you doing? Hey. See, everyone's just having some fun on the somewhat freak snow day that we got. Woo! All right. Let's get up this hill, because I want to get to the top. But it feels pretty good. Definitely, when you put down some power and that motor kicks in, you can feel the back kind of spin out. So I'm gonna still stay a little lower. I don't think my tires are going all the way down to the road underneath. That's how much snow there is. So it's deep. But the snow buildup is definitely happening in the tires, but it doesn't seem to be affecting it too much. I'm sure if I had some deeper, knobbier tires on here, it would help, just so the snow wouldn't get stuck and turn my tires into slicks. But yeah, every now and then you feel that front get loose and feels like you're gonna spin out. But I got Didn't wear my goggles today. That's probably a bad idea with how much it's actively snowing still, but we'll make it. But yeah, this is a good straightaway. I catch my breath again and just throttle up this hill. Let's see if I can get up to 20 on this hill. All right, we're cruising around 17. That's all right, because I don't want to slide out. I almost did earlier when I wasn't rolling. That would have been a fun one to see, but I kept it straight. It is pretty. Might have not seen the last bit of that because of the buildup on the lens there, so I'll try to keep on wiping that down. We're at the top and it is much windier at the top. Who knows what I actually was able to show you. Woo! Little drift there. We'll do a circle around here, find a spot to take a picture of the bike and to show you what it looks like up here. It's a little squirrely when you start going faster and take one of the hands off the bars. So I think I definitely would air down the tires a little bit more, or just not try to race up here as fast. But it is windy too. Yeah, sometimes getting this deep stuff and your front tire wants to track somewhere else. And that is, you gotta pay attention to that. All right, we'll shoot up in between the trees up there, maybe. There we go, didn't make it. All right, I'm gonna use the throttle. Oh. No grip. I'll walk up until it gets flat. Probably should have had a better approach angle at that one. I don't think it's gonna matter that we're on the dirt compared to the concrete, because we are touching on anything underneath. It is deep enough to just be in the snow. So we'll cruise on this little zone, making some first tracks. This is fun, not gonna lie. Riding a bike in the snow is pretty cool. And I made it to the top relatively easy also. It's not a struggle on an e-bike, but could be with snow because you got the build up, the tires going a little slower. But let's test it down some stairs. Why not? Oh, and we lose it at the bottom. All right. Yeah, got dark. These lights are actually doing pretty well. Just see what's in front of me. There it is. Can't see the view because it's almost whiteout conditions. Let's park her over here. You can see the bike has some snow buildup in the rims actually, and on the tires, a little bit in the cranks, but did pretty well. Light's good to see the snow ahead of you. Totally capable of snow biking.